So why don't you go on ahead and maybe tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, first off, I'd like to maybe talk about today, if possible.
What? Why, yes.
Would that
yes, of
be
course.
alright?
Of course. Go on. Please.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess talk about the day I had today. Pretty much, I had a pretty bad day at work.
Let's talk about work.
Okay, well, I first arrived at work 15-20 minutes late.
Okay.
And, of course, my boss, or the manager,
Alright.
pretty much bitched at me, of course. That it was time to get on the fryer, the deep fryer, because I'm a fry cook.
Okay.
I also specialize in cooking hamburgers and hot dogs and such.
So, where do you exactly work?
Good question. Well, I work at a place called Hank's World Famous Hamburgers and Hot Dogs. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
No way! Get out! I love that fucking place. I always go there every once in a while. I like eating there. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, well, you know, try working there. You won't be saying that for very long.
Oh yeah? Well, what makes you say that?
Well, where do I begin? I mean, every day when I first clock in and start my shift, I mean, I have to deal with not just some of the employees, the managers that work there, but I have to deal with the retarded customers that come into this place. I mean, it is absolutely unbearable. I mean, where do I begin? Oh man. Well, for example, we were talking about today. So, it all starts when my manager is complaining because I came in late. Well, I get on the deep fry cook. Next thing you know, I'm cooking, starting off as a normal day, other than the fact that I was late. And suddenly, before you know it, I was putting in French fries in the deep fryer. And next thing you know, the fryer itself actually explodes. I mean, it was outrageous. So, next thing you know, the fryer exploded. My hand, my forehead, and my forearm got splashed with the 360-degree hot oil and burned the living shit out of myself, so I had to deal with that. Then, right after I burned myself, I then have to, because our wonderful dishwasher, she decides that she's not going to come in today, and I don't understand because the manager doesn't bitch at her for not coming in. You know, I might have been 15 minutes late, but at least I showed up. So I had to do the dishes. The dishwater, which I took a temperature because we have temperature apparatuses laying around. We have thermometers and stuff like that to check, the temperature of the food and stuff like that. So I pretty much put my hand in the water. The water was 115 degrees. I'm sorry, 150 degrees. And my boss was yelling at me to get the dishes moving. I said to him, Mike, I'm not going to tell you this again. This dishwater is very hot. I just burned myself. So I was forced to do the dishes in 150-degree water, which scalded where I got burned on my hand. Was definitely excruciating pain.